Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to another episode of How to Play a Guitar Solo without even thinking about scales. The guitar is tuned standard E-A-D-G-B-E. What we're going to learn to do today is to take a solo shape like this one and move it up and down the fretboard to solo with our track. The key today is C minor, and we're going to be playing up at fret 8. Here's our C note, and here's high C. We'll also have a high C at fret 13 on the B string that we want to keep in mind of. Here's our shape. We're going to start at fret 8 on the A string, fret 8, fret 10, move to the next string, and do the same thing. That's the G string. Stop on the B string at fret 8, and we'll also use fret 9, or one fret up. So here is what we'll be playing. Just like that. Now what we'll do is we'll start our track, which is in the key of C minor, and play a little bit here so we can get familiar with this area. Now I've put together a backing track in the key of C minor with band in a box. We'll play a little bit of that track and learn how to get around in this shape. Now what we did there was we started at fret 8 on the A string, walked it down to the B string, and then wound up at fret 9 on the B string. And we can move that and mix that any way we like, keeping in mind that we have C as a root here and C as a root there. Now what we want to do with this shape is move it up a whole step and play the same thing. Now what's going to happen is we're going to get a whole new flavor when we move it up. We're playing in the key of C minor, which is essentially E flat major. And the notes here and the notes here between the A and the B string are all in the key of E flat. So all we have to do is we also want to keep in mind that we can use our pinky to go to a high C right there. Alright, so let's try this out with our track. So as you could see, we could play from fret 8 to 10 and move that up from fret 10 to 12, and the notes still work. The next thing we're going to do is move down to fret 3 and do the same thing, starting with the A string, up to the B string at fret 4. So that was 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 4. Keeping in mind that our root is at fret 3, which is a C note. That's our minor root. So here we go. It sounds good when we go to a G note also. So now let's try all three positions with our backing track. As you can see, we can take this and flavor it any way we want, staying within the 2 frets each time. All right, that's it for another episode of how to play a guitar solo without even thinking about scales. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.